Oh hey, Rean, right? What do you need? Just a moment of your time if you can spare it. Instructor Makarov teaches natural sciences and orbital engineering, so this one might be his. Did you order this from the bookstore recently? Read showed Instructor Makarov the issue of Tropical Science and smacked him upside the head for talking about stuff that you shouldn't know about. Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore. But what are you doing with it? Well, it's like this. Rean explained the situation to Instructor Makarov and handed over Tropical Science. Well, that'll do it. Thanks. Between schoolwork and doing favours for the student council, you must be one busy guy. I won't deny that. Changing the subject for a minute though, mind if I ask what you're doing up here? Evading all of my teacherly responsibilities, couldn't you tell? Right, how silly of me. There are some things you just shouldn't say in front of your hard-working students. It's cool though. I'm doing just enough to keep work to keep me from being fired. You should just try it out sometime. No offense, but I think you'll work too hard. Today's your free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. That's a good point. Whoa, wouldn't have expected that out of him. Guess he does care about his students in his own way. Anyway, thanks for bringing me my magazine. Catch you later. Right, thanks for your time. Anyone else up here that I can talk to? No. Alright, guess we'll head down. Although, you really shouldn't say stuff like that to your students. For instance, I'm just dodging, I'm doing enough work not to get fired. Yeah, don't say that. Whatever. That's 3 down. What about the other 2? They said they were instructors, right? 1 done. 2 done. Yep, 3 done. Okay, there's 1 in the library. Maybe there's 2 in the library? I don't know. I'm hoping. Please be in here. Otherwise I have to go to Tutor and say I'm an imbecile, which is something that you're all gonna find out as soon as I do that tutoring thing. Reasons. Now, over. Hiya. If it isn't Rean, how may I help you today? If you're here to talk history, I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day for an engaging little chat. Not today, thanks. Dr. Thomas is in charge of history and literature. It's not hard to tell why he was picked for the former either. I'm just here to ask you whether you ordered this book from the bookstore recently. Read showed Instructor Thomas Behind the War of the Lions. Oh, so you have my Behind the War of the Lions? Wait, why do you have my Behind the War of the Lions? Well, it's a kind of long story. Rean explained the situation to Instructor Thomas and handed over Behind the War of the Lions. I see. It all makes sense now. Thank you for going out of your way to hand-deliver this to me. It was no trouble at all, really. By the way, this book provides an in-depth look at several of the mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions. Though I suppose you probably figured that much out from the title. I'd intended on covering these mysteries in class too. But I would be more than happy to lend it to you, if the premise catches your interest. I'll let you know if I ever find the time. Somehow I got out of that with my life. Have I done them all? Yay? I think so. I thought there'd be someone upstairs. Yep. Okay, so who's the last one? I've got one more and no lead. Yep, I've still got one more and I have no idea where it's going. Now you can check both places on this map. So I'm looking for exclamation marks, even those that hover. Nope. So I'm assuming if I don't see it, then it's in the near the old schoolhouse. Maybe. Is it? Bollocks, nope. Right, okay. What is the last book I still have? Or have I done them all? I think I know if I've done them all. Right, what's the last book? Blah 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 blah. 5 books, game, once you deliver 5 books, there's no title. 1, 2, 3, 4 are done. 1 remains. Send 5 books to Thor's back of the office. Fuck. Wait, maybe I can check. Nah, I can't check what the book is. Are they in town? Never thought of that. Let's try town. This doesn't show me like, quest stuff though. Okay, maybe they're in town, because they're not in there. And I highly doubt they're in the auditorium. And I don't think they'd be in engineering, so maybe they're in town. hopefully. I don't know. What's a shot, right? Okay, the dorm isn't it. Oh wait. Wait a second. Why is there a quest at my door? Huh? That's weird. Leave it, guys. I always take this shortcut. It's not actually a shortcut. Just feels like a shortcut. Yeah, the quest icon's here. Why? Weird. Oh well. If that's the case, and it's upstairs it seems, because it's levitating. So... is it here? Nope, upstairs again. Looking for an icon. Ah, wrong side. Over here. No friggin' way. Nope, I don't believe it. Nope, don't believe it. There's no way in hell you bought a book. Nope. What's up, lad? Glad to see you hard at work as ever. I feel as though I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but you do realize it's the middle of the day, don't you? Got a problem with me spending my afternoon drinking? This is my room and this is my beer. I'm not seeing a problem. Looks like she's completely gone. I get the feeling that one odd magazine in the pile is probably hers. You wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you? Rean and Tutor Salad, the Empire's hottest spot. Hey, that's the magazine I used the Academy's money to buy. Didn't think you'd read it too. Let's not jump to conclusions now. Looks like I was on the right mark. The truth is, Rean explained the situation to Instructor Sada and handed over the Empire's hottest spot. Thanks. That explains it though. Sounds like your work for the student council is varied, if nothing else. Well, might as well have a little look at it now. Look. She might be the most carefree person I've ever met. That's a magazine for people looking to cheer the Empire, isn't it? Seems like something you should be buying with your own money, not the Academy's. It's for your field studies. What? I'm reading this so I can research potential field study locations. Yet here you are, assuming I'm using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. That's pretty rude, you know. I see. That certainly does sound plausible. It might not seem like it sometimes, but it does seem as though she's looking out for us. Ooh, the booze here looks pretty good. First, it tells me about Celtic's beer. Now this, gotta appreciate a magazine that covers an adult's needs. I take it all back. The only person she's thinking about here is herself. Right, that's all 5 of them delivered. Let's head back and get the report to Kate. Nope, she's already How much did you drink? Whatever. So many bottles. Oh, God. She'll be fine. Don't get alcohol poisoning. I should be fine. Hopefully. Should be alright. Maybe. No, I could be more doubtful if I tried. Now, where's the bookstore? Ah, that's it there. Let's get across. In here. Then I've got to go feel stupid whilst doing the tutor thing. It looks like you've made all your deliveries. What a boon you've been, thank you. Always happy to be a boon. Here, I want to give you something as a token of my gratitude. They may come in handy at some point. I think they will, much appreciated. Again, I cannot overstate how thankful I am. You'll be the first one I call if I ever need a hand again. I'm always willing to help. See you later. Okay, moment of truth. So we gotta go to the lower class dorms to feel dumb. Really, really, really dumb. Right, so it's in here. And I'm gonna save before I enter instant death. Now the downside is that I can't rely on my sources this time. Because the first time I did this, I ever so slightly googled it. But that's not safe or fair or entertaining. So, here we go. Prepare for my suffering. Hello, quest icon. Oh, this door's pretty nice. Oh, hiya. Excuse me, you're Klein, right? I am. If you're asking, you must be Rean. Yep, Rean Schwarzer, Class 7, at your service. I read you wanted me to fill in for you at your tutoring job. That's right. Something urgent came up, so I won't be able to make it today. That's why I took this straight to the student council. If you don't mind me prying, may I ask what's so urgent? Of course. Truth is, my family got in contact with me last night to tell me that my mom collapsed while she was working. That's all I know, but I've already got tickets for the train out to the country this afternoon. I'd do the same if I were you. The house you'll be tutoring is out a straight shot from these dorms. It's by the riverside, you can't miss it. Your pupil's a boy named Emil, and you'll be speaking to his mother, Melissa. In terms of what you'll teach him, I'm leaving that up to you. And honestly, if you want to back out, that's fine too. I've already told Melissa that you're not necessarily locked in, so she'll understand if you can't make it. That should give me an out at least. Alright, I probably should ask at the beginning, but are you sure you want me doing this? I've never tutored anyone before. Well, you're student here, so you've got the knowledge to do it at least. Ever helped people study before? I've helped my younger sister with things she didn't understand at Sunday school. Then there you have it. Emil's got all the books he needs already, so all you need to do is go through with the material together. Today's topic should be orbital science, by the way. You might want to brush up in the library if you're not too confident in that area. Thank you for the information. Well then, I've still got to pack, so I'll be heading back to my room now. Any other questions before I go? I should be fine with what you told me. Nice, this is real weight off my shoulders. Good luck. I do hope nothing serious happened to his mom. So today's topic's orbital science, huh? Probably had the right idea about going to the library. Probably worth brushing up on my knowledge of the Reinford company too. Once I've done that, I'll find the house. Yeah, might be a smart idea to go study. I don't want to look too stupid in front of the kid. So even just a little studying won't hurt, right? Where's the school go? This way. Yeah, we'll brush up on Reinford, orbital technology, and then we'll go and talk to the kid. Because this way I don't feel like I'm doing because I probably will either way. But mostly because all I know is I don't even know when the War of the Lions was. Was it 500 years ago or 300? I don't know. Recommended reading corner saving. Recommended reading. Nope, none of that helps. Right, the shinies are where you can read books. I never thought I'd say this, but I might actually ask the teacher for help. Oh wait, I can read these ones. What's this? International. That's not gonna help. Yeah. International what? Still not gonna help. Technology. Don't want it. What's this? Orbital Revolution, Orbment War. God damn it, where's Reinford when you want it? Nope. Reinford. The Reinford Company was initially a gunpowder-based weapons manufacturer based on the Erebonian Empire, and known for its cannons and heavy firearms. Since the Orbital Revolution, however, it has expanded its operation to include railways and airships. This expansion has made it one of the continent's two largest companies, rivaled only by Calvert's Burn Company. Alright. Thanks. To the point. Now what's the orbital thingy? Nope. Orbital thingy. Orbital Revolution. The Orbital Revolution was a technological revolution that was brought about 50 years ago by the invention of orbits. The public was initially skeptical of this technological leap, but the invention of the orbital telephone by the Epstein Foundation and ZCS orbital airships quickly proved orbit's practical value. Orbits have since become an essential part of our daily lives. Orbital technology powers everything from essentials like heating and lighting, to transport vehicles to even modern weaponry. What's more, advancements in technology have decreased the size of orbital engines, leading to the development of more capable and affordable consumer-level automobiles by the Byrne and Reinford companies. So, I think we got that. Wait, it was going, but wait, what about this one? Orbital network, fuck it, we got enough, we know enough. 50 years ago, Reinford did a lot of work. Still nodding like I think I know something, but I don't. So it was 50 years ago. Reinford did the used to be a weapons conglomerate. I can't say that word. Conglomerate. Then that's it. Try, someone spell it. So if I can see this, like saying it off the top of your head is a lot harder than just spelling it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so what's this kid's house? Oh right, right here. Should I study more? Save. If I feel stupid, then we'll go study more. Otherwise, we're gonna wing it. If I get at least one of these answers right, I'm happy. Come on. I just know he's gonna go up to the guy. He's like, you know your replacement was a moron, right? He's like, maybe I shouldn't have let him teach you. It'll be fine. Maybe. Mrs. Kid, I'm teaching. Oh, hello. Excuse me, I was sent here by a second-year student called Klein. Oh, you must be the ones for filling in for him. How thoughtful of him to find a replacement. Are you free to tutor a meal now? Sure. Yeah, of course. Oh, thank you. I'll take you to his room then. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rean. I'm a first-year member of Class 7. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So, what do you say we get started? We'll be going over orbital science today, cadet. That's right, I've already got my textbook ready. Fuck, I still did the wrong thing. No! No! Ah, crap, here we go. Bring it on. Page 40, huh? So we'll be focusing more on the historical side of things. Indeed, for the record, Klein and I covered up to the beginnings of the Orbital Revolution last time. It really deserves to be called revolution for changing everyone's lives so much and so quickly. I'm sure you know the answer, but let me ask to refresh myself. How long ago did the Orbital Revolution take place? Aha! Now I know this one because we studied, and it was 50 years ago. Aha! Starting with the easy one, I see. It started about 50 years ago. You make it sound like common knowledge. I should have expected you to be smart since you're a Thor student. I wouldn't go that far. To follow up, do you know who invented orbits? Epstein. That would be Professor C. Epstein. Speaking of which, it was in the year 1155. Just a year after his death, the year that the Epstein Foundation was formed by his skilled disciples. See, Epstein, I knew the name from the foundation, I'm not that dumb. Well, I didn't expect to hear all that. You really are amazing. That's not true. The way I explain things probably made them seem even harder to understand. Either way, I think today's plan is to go over these topics as a refresher first. And after that, we'll try and cover everything up until the end of the 1170 of the Septillion calendar. Sounds good to me. We're doing alright so far. I've not been proven wrong or sounding dumb. But that will change. So kid, how you doing? That's about it. Did you manage to get all that? Yeah, I should be good to go. I have to admit, I'm surprised. It's hard to believe that a company as massive as Reinford used to be a single factory. It really is. The Orbital Revolution brought about big changes just about everywhere. But it's safe to say that the Reinford factory transformation into such a huge corporation is one of the biggest ones. It certainly ended up having a major effect on Zemuria, so I'd have to agree. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask, what was it the Reinford factory specialized in making? This book didn't really mention that. Well, they used to make guns. They still make guns. They specialize in making weapons, such as guns and artillery, that use gunpowder. The factory's been around for a long time, and I've heard that it was around back in the Middle Ages. That's fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. I'm impressed at just how knowledgeable you are. I'm just doing my job. Ah, that seems like today's lesson is over. Yes, I'm not a moron! Much. Are you okay with leaving off here for today? This is a good stopping point. So yeah, it was a pleasure to have you tutor me today. I'm not a moron, as much as I thought singing is necessary. Okay, what's up? Thank you for covering for Clyde. Mel seems to have learned a lot today. He's a great teacher. In fact, I'd even put him on the same level as Clyde. I'm honored. I'm glad to see he's happy. Well then, I have to give you something then. Whoa! Thanks. Wait, Mira, I can't just take this. Why not? People normally get paid for their work. Well, I guess. It didn't really feel like work to me though. I guess it'd be rude to refuse it though. Well, if you insist, thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm very grateful you felt. I think I was right. I don't know. Anyway, like, let's fish for a little while. A little bit of fishing, it'll calm you down, calm the nerves, clear my throat. Fish. Let's do this. And we're gonna get a funny looking fish. Come on. You know, I was arguing with someone earlier about how annoying. I was like, what fishing was like in this? And they're like, it's easy. No, it's not.
Now that's a catch.
You'd think I'd be good at button mashing, right? But nope. Ooh, hey. Yeah, did fishing. Done that part. But yeah. So, now I have my bonding points. Who do I want to hang out with? Now, we've just met Crow, so maybe we should get to know him a little better. And we did almost rope into talking to guys, so sure. So, Crow's in here, I think. I'm so happy I didn't fuck up and sound stupid. So, goddamn happy. Oh, hey, Crow. Yeah, so we meet again. Enjoying a little tea and peace and quiet today, Crow? Nah, I'm just waiting around for an appointment. But, man, they sure are taking their sweet time. Way to keep a guy hanging. I get the feeling you've done the same thing at least a couple times. Oh, feeling cheeky today, are we? Can't really deny it, though. I wonder who he's waiting for. Doesn't seem like a girl, at least. I don't think. Yeah, sure. Mind if I joined you, Crow? Sure thing. And hey, what's the get here, man? Yo, kept you waiting, huh? Speak of the devil. Sorry we're late. We ended up getting a bit distracted. This isn't what I was expecting. Ah, I'll let you off the hook this time then. Better not let it happen again, though. I know. But hey, we were just messing. What are we messing around for? Is that Blade? Oh, what? Do you play? I've been telling everyone who'll listen about it. Even handed a deck over to old Mick to spread the love. So it was Crow's deck that Mick gave me. Alright, take that. Oh, you're in for it now. Don't give up, Kay. This is nice to see. Didn't think you had it in you to look out for someone else. Maybe you're not so bad after all. You flatter me. Want to join in? Bet starts at 3. You can't seriously be making children gamble. I mean, that depends on your definition of gamble. We're just playing for candy. Wait, how does that make it okay? But it's still kind of sad that you're betting against kids. Aren't you technically an adult now? Whoa there, slow down now. Age is all relative in the clash of spit. Take this, bolt. Right to my trap. Eat this, mirror. Aw man, are you serious? You did it, Kay. Hehehe, piece of cake. Thanks, Crow. I don't even know what we're gonna do with all these sweets. Damn it, dang it, that's the last one you're gonna get. Looks like Crow's the only one losing anything around here. I guess I could play a few rounds. Rean joined the fun and enjoyed a few games of Blade with everyone. And lost every single time because he can't play Blade. Well, see yous. Have fun playing Blade. Who's winning right now? You can't tell, they've only just drawn their hand, see? Oh well, have fun guys. Honestly, didn't expect them to be playing Blade. And Crow's losing. Very nice. Now, who's out and about around here? Amazon, bookstore, Sarah, nah. Then we've got... We could probably pop in to say hi to Tutor, but we could do that after we're done hanging out, folks. Let's see, we can pop into... Yeah, pop into the Student Union, try and get Macias to talk to us. If not, go to the gym and then field and stuff. Yeah, it'll be fine. Enjoying the field day, cause it's a field day. Man, this is great. Cause I get to screw around and hit on the ladies. Although right now we're hanging out with the guys. Getting to know them a bit better. Chilling. Spending some time getting to know them already. But it's good to know your teammates. Honestly, even I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Where's Macias? Oh wait, no, he's in the chess club, isn't he? It's upstairs. Macias, talk to Meg! Right, that's left for sure. Ain't going in there now, hurry. Chess. That's fishing. God damn it. Chess. Nope, occult. Photographs. Lower class chess. Find it. Hey guys, how you doing? What's up? He's not talking to me. How are you doing? Oh, so you're in Macias' class too, right? What are you doing here? Oh, I was just passing by, so I thought I'd drop in. Well, to be honest, I was hoping for a chance to talk to you. Well, I've got nothing to talk to you about. I'd rather you just let me alone. I'm busy plotting how to take your dear fellow nobles down a few notches. Macias, are you okay? Well, this drives you back. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Fine. They're not my petty allies anyway. Fine. I had to get the last word. Hey, Tutor. You're not company, right? I'm not interrupting. No. How you doing? Oh, hi, Rean. I hear you ran into Angie yesterday. Angie? Oh, Angelica. Yep, that's her. George, Crow, Angelica, and I have all been friends since we were first years. I was wondering about that, actually. How did you all come to be friends? None of you were in the same class, and you're all part of different clubs, so... Oh, the Academy gave us all a little assignment of sorts to take care of last year. And as we learned to work together, we gradually became good friends. Well, that makes sense. Considering everyone in Class 7 comes from different backgrounds, I wouldn't be surprised if you had some disagreements. But I'm sure you'll get past them and come to understand one another eventually, just like we did. You can do it. Thanks. I really do hope I can get all... I really do hope that I can do that with Mackius. Yeah, he really seems to hate me right now. Let me see Laura in the gym. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but I do know what it is. I lied to him. I betrayed his trust, and he cannot trust anyone who lies to him. Nah, okay, all taking the piss aside. Yeah, nah. Should pop in and say George while at it. Well, yeah. Hey, Angie. We meet again, Mr. Schwarzer. Hey, Angelica. Oh, wow, is that it? The orbital bike that George was building, I mean? You bet it is. It's in the middle of a tune-up right now, though. How about it? You want to hop on behind me and go for a ride? Seriously? Sorry. Just wanted to see how you'd react. I'm afraid I only let the ladies straddle me. Didn't mean to get your hopes up, though. Man, that's a bum. Wait, what? You only let the ladies, huh? Seems like it's the spiritual successor to Operation Up Close and Personal. I like your style, Angie. I like your style. Anyway, George. Oh, I walked out here. Sorry, I'm so used to being at the table. Hey, George. And I am done. Finally. What were you doing? I was writing up the orbital bike reports to send to the Roar Institute of Technology. It's a shame that I can't just send it their way over the orbital net, though. Well, we just learned about that the other day in class. But I'm still having trouble believing that it's really in development. A unified network for computers to exchange information sounds almost too helpful to be real. Sure does, but once it's properly introduced and distributed, the world's going to be a very different place. It's still in the testing phase now, though, so only some lucky spots have access. And unfortunately for me, there aren't any cables connecting us to Roar, so I can't send them my reports. Damn. Alright, have fun, George. See ya. So they're getting their own net, huh? That'd be quite good. See how quickly and easily they could spread word and information. That'd be great. Oh well. Anyway, firstly we must hit on the lovely Lady Laura. Because she's in here. One of these days I will find a way into that room. Those changing rooms will be mine. Anyway, hey Laura. Maybe she's a beginner, but is it really such a difficult goal? I guess we made 50 agar with these not long after I began. Whatever the case may be, having put her all into accomplishing this seems to be my only option. This seems kind of intense for a beginner. You're not seriously making it... Okay, she's still alive at least. 50 agar, right. An agar is basically a meter, right? So that's 50 meters, so you can go from... I don't know how big the pool is. I'm gonna guess it's like 5 laps. That's still a bit much. Right. Ponzi Patrick won. Oh god, no. Okay, we gotta see this though. You okay, man? If you want, I can tap in and kick his ass. Ha! It was decided before the match began. A mere commoner could never hope to match me in a duel. Well, no matter, perhaps the unskilled can get something out of this club's reputation of the basics. Through repetition of the basics. Ugh. You're a prick. Right. Turned around to look at me. Dick. Asshole. T stands for tool. Done. Now that Alan and Patrick have a practice his masters, Patrick kept whining about having his basics locked down. I hate to say it, but the brat's got the skill to back up his big talk. And now I'm even more pissed off. Kick his ass! What more do you need?